Like you.
I'm interested in this.
Welcome back to the game tent. We're buying stuff and selling stuff.
We have traversed a vast library that you've seen once.
Don't need to see that shit again. Already been there.
Done that.
Precisely. So, now we have lots of money. We can buy lots of stuff, such as...
The Thunder brand.
Yeah, we got Thunderbrand, Icebrand.
Damascus sword.
I think we should get a hat.
A hat?
Except for we're already wearing a hat, aren't we?
Well, technically. Your googles.
Diamond plate.
It's diamond. So it's super hard. Probably doesn't move very well, though, I would imagine.
Probably not. Oh, I didn't buy the castle map, so there's that.
Yay, castle maps. Magical scrolls.
Ah.
Tetraspirit soul steel.
Yeah, the thing about the magical scrolls is if you already know the button combinations, you don't actually have to buy the scrolls. So, and I don't really use spells that often anyway, so I'm not going to waste my money on that.
Yay.
But I think
Gauntlets?
I am going to go ahead and get this gauntlet. And
You should totally get the diamond plate. Except for you don't have enough for the diamond plate.
yeah, no, I can't afford it. Plus, the nice thing about armor is you generally find the nicest stuff walking around. It's kind of like Diablo that way.
Yay. Ooh, weird.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Oh, and
Speaking of Diablo, go check out our Diablo videos.
yeah.
Plug.
Shameless plug, totally worth it.
Worth
Library
it.
card. I guess I'll just spend the rest on some potions.
Potions.
That ought to be enough.
I've always wondered, like, is there cannabis in pot? Well, duh. In potions. Because, it's a relaxing health serum, so it kind of makes sense that some THC would be all up in there.
That's an interesting thought for sure. There's also some useful stuff in a downstairs place that I didn't go, so I'm gonna run and grab that real fast before we go to the next area.
To the basement! To the basement! To the balls!
To the basement, to the balls.
Yep.
Little John would be proud.
Uh-huh. Not gonna lie, I was thinking about, for whatever reason, I was thinking about, Who Let the Dogs Out by the Baha Men the other day.
Yeah.
And, when you're a kid, you're like, oh, that's an awesome song. It's about dogs. And then I thought about it, just what little of the song I know. And I'm like, this is totally about a bunch of bros going into a club or party.
Well, some have theorized it's talking about, ugly women in particular.
Ah. Well, you see, I heard it as, yo, you such a dog.
I don't know. I guess it just kind of depends. Either way, it's a really annoying song. So
Yes, it is. It is an annoying song, and once you add a slightly more adult thought process to it, it's a rather problematic song as well. So, but
yeah. Although the '90s did have its quirks.
I think that one was actually in early 2000s
Oh, you're right.
because it was the Rugrats movie.
We're talking, right at the beginning there.
Was it Rugrats in Paris? I think so.
Oh, I don't know. I watched all the Rugrats movies, but I try to forget that that's a thing that happened.
Why?
Because it's not it's not like it's a terrible movie, except that, it kind of is.
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought this would be helpful armor, but it's actually worse than what I have.
I love the Rugrats movies.
Well, in the sense that, there's this very cynical part of me that,
cynical? What?
Oh, shut up. Shut your goddamn face.
Anyway, you were saying?
It is not, to my mind, it's not demanding much to say that we should have children's entertainment that doesn't suck.
Well, yeah,
but the issue is that in, the early 2000s, a lot of it really wasn't that good.
You are right. And, even though the Rugrats movies are not great, I will give you that. They are a lot better than some of the other children's entertainment coming out in the same era. Would you not agree?
Such as?
Well, you see, there's a reason why I remember Rugrats and I don't remember any other ones. That and, massive nostalgia complex because I grew up on the Rugrats, but,
Oh, yeah, I grew up watching the cartoon.
Yeah.
I watched way too much TV as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
That son of a...
Admittedly, I will definitely say that the movies are a little bit problematic because that's where they started... Yeah, because the Rugrats cartoons were always about imagination and...
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of the end for the Rugrats.
Yeah. Because, they completely dropped a lot of the... I'm imagining this going on for... No, these babies are actually in, real danger.
Yeah.
Which, yeah,
And they started adding characters, and it's...
Yeah.
I mean, not that the characters themselves necessarily had to be bad, it's just...
Oh, the characters themselves aren't bad, actually. Really story-wise, well, I mean, for children's television, leave me alone. It introduces an interesting thought process of,
Oh, I've just put myself in all kinds of...
it could have been interesting to see, how, Tommy deals with a new brother, in the imagination world, and how, Chucky deals with, these two new women in his life. But they didn't do anything with it. That was...
Nothing interesting, anyway.
Yeah, interesting or imaginative. It was just oh, things are harsh. Chucky's still afraid of everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as a result of the movies, the characters don't necessarily change.
Yeah.
Which is the whole point of, the movie is that now Chucky is a little braver. Now Tommy does know how to be a good brother, but, none of those things carry over into the cartoon.
Yeah. Except for, suddenly Tommy's trying to be, a third parent, almost.
Which is an equally damaging complex to have.
Yeah. Occasionally necessary, not to, bag on siblings that were more or less parents to their children. Of course they're parents to their children, to their siblings, but,
Ooh. There's something funny that happens if you wear the mask, but I don't remember where it is. And there's a chair that's nice and comfy to sit in.
Yeah. He's taking up
his...
his...
and there's also...
I'm super chill.
There we go.
I love how everything just goes through that. Holy Rod.
Yes, grip the holy rod.
Grip the holy rod and you shall know all.
It does the same amount of damage. The only thing I don't like about the rods in this game is they attack so much slower.
Yeah, kind of makes sense.
What was the other thing I grabbed?
Maybe it does extra holy damage though.
That could be, but
I don't know. Try it. I want to see what happens.
I don't want to.
Maybe it has a good knockback. Please.
What was the other thing I grabbed? I saw it. Oh, and I forgot to equip my gauntlet, which might be kind of helpful.
Maybe. I think the other thing was an offhand.
Well, that's the thing. They're both the same.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm saying.
Whatever. Don't matter.
Don't matter.
Oh, wait. Maybe it was a...
Oh, it's
it was
Topaz
this thing.
Circlet.
Better intelligence, but lower defense.
Restores health by poison damage.
So, theoretically, if I get poisoned... No, if I poison something else, right?
I guess. Maybe.
Do I have a poison sword? I have a dark sword.
It's a dark, lonely sword.
Oh, well. Let's just roll with it.
Rolling with it.
See?
I love that they have, the full-on bookshelf.
Yeah, see, that's how, if you live in a castle... this freaking...
I want to live in a place big enough that, it looks like the living areas are really small. Cozy, nice, but small. And then I just have secret rooms where I keep all my shit, And they're it's almost like murder rooms, but, instead of murder, I, build things.
Murder rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Little workshops throughout the house, and I just have different stuff in each of them. according to where they are in the house. You know what I mean? Am I making sense?
Yes.
Okay. Boink.
Oh, God.
I think he turns to steel the minute you, like, kill his minion.
Ew, what is that thing?
It's a mud man. It's made out of mud. He is the steel gargoyle.
Oh. Yeah, killed you, bitch.
Hey, look,
What
he's
you gonna
melting.
do?
He's melting.
You thought you could get the jump on me? Thought I could just be like, I'm a boss. I'm gonna appear out of nowhere, and I'm gonna, you know, make you fight me
Like a boss.
like a boss. But no, oh no. You ain't got
I
nothing on
would
me.
laugh if that's actually the origin of the phrase "like a boss." I know it's not, but you know, it would still be fun. Frankfurter.
Yeah, I got a Frankfurter. It's delicious.
You should check out that sword you just got.
It's a two-handed sword.
Well, look at it.
But now I can turn into a bat. Oh, that's a wolf. There we go.
Yay! You are a bat. I love how the bat still has the sword on its belt.
Takemitsu.
Takemitsu.
Yeah.
It actually does less damage.
Yeah, it's kind of sucks.
Well, it was a bamboo sword if you read the description too.
Yeah.
It's a little problematic.
It's not super helpful.
Nope.
Don't want that.
You don't like you don't like pocket watches?
Nope. Actually, that's not true. In real life, I really do love pocket watches a lot.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas now.
It has to be a wind-up one, though, because a lot of manufacturers these days are like, oh, you want a steampunk-style pocket watch? I'm going to throw this cheap plastic Chinese movement into this really nice cover, and that'll be fine, right? Did I go up here? Yeah, I did.
You see,
okay.
but I already knew you were a watch snob, so this is where you came from, I thought.
Yeah, I explored everything.
Oh. You have explored the
damn
unexplorable. Don't you hate flea men? Aren't they just the worst?
Well, and these are like the two-hit fleamen, because you could kill their freaking armor. Ugh!
I loved the lightning. Like, I just love that everything explodes. Like they're all just filled with freaking dynamite.
Stupid.
Or some, wait, no, what's something that explodes on, by
Oh,
force
Mentos
contact?
and Coke.
Well, okay. But I meant like something like you hit it and it explodes. Impact explosions. Like
Champagne?
bombs. Why are you coming up with a bunch of non-actually explosive liquids?
I don't know. Because I want to frustrate you.
Frustrating.
Nope, don't need that in my life.
What, you don't want a big weed?
You would think so, right? Oh, and I'm a bat now. Whoa, nope.
She's
There
a
we
bat,
go.
motherfuckers.
Don't you ever forget. So now I can go up here.
Yeah.
And I don't actually remember what's up here. Stuff.
Anti-venom?
Fairy card. Oh, awesome. Okay, so now I have a fairy card. Shit.
Which is a relic?
Yep. So now if I turn it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
And now she got follow me, and she heals you when you get hurt, and if you get turned into stone, she'll smash you out if she has a hammer. So I'm gonna go buy some hammers.
Gotta love hammers.
Very
Buying
nice.
the hammers.
Very, very
I'm
nice.
interested in this.
But now, because I have the soul of bat, I can pretty much go anywhere.
Yo, go anywhere. Except for the, like, what, 2 places you need the gravity jump for?
Yeah. Even then, as long as you save up and fly really fast, you're usually okay. So use the hammer. Get a few of those. I already got
You should just
plenty.
buy all of the hammers.
I want to buy all of your hammers.
All of them? There's hundreds! All of
You
them.
probably think I mean a lot of hammers. I don't. I mean all of your hammers.
Yeah.
I still don't really have enough for anything cool. So
I almost want to try that. Like, go to Home
the cool
Depot
thing is,
and just walk up to someone and it's like, I want to buy all of your hammers. Like, all of them. So, like, literally every hammer you have in this store, including the one at your belt. Every single one.
regular hammers, glass hammers.
There's glass hammers?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up. I don't know that much about hammers, believe it or not.
Oh, why not? They're great. I love hammers.
So I don't really know much about the variations on hammer types.
Well, it's like you got your sledge, you got your claw, which is like the one everyone thinks of. Yeah,
That's a claw hammer?
Yeah. Then you got like your rubber mallets.
Is there like a ping hammer? Isn't that a thing?
And then you have, watchmakers hammers. I'm sure you've seen a few of those.
Yeah.
Then
Use my share of those.
Yeah. Then there's like the hammers with an axe on one side, steel hammers. There's a lot. But yeah, a claw hammer
Forge hammers. Oh.
What? Door jammers?
But see, look, now she uncursed me.
Did you just say door jammer?
No, I said forge hammers.
Oh yeah,
that what I
forge
said?
hammers. Which there's like a million of those that are all hand forged by the person using them in a forge. A little ironic.
Little bit.
Not ironic. Redundant? Then again, if you can make your own hammer, why would you buy a hammer? But yeah, the reason it's called a claw hammer is because it's got the claw on the back end with which you can remove the nail you just drove in if you screwed up. Among other things.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, where do I need to go next?
Oh, time for next time on Game Tank.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Well, next time on Game Tank.
Bye.
We should probably say what we're actually doing next time on Game Tank, even though you already know. Oh well. Bye.
Something with bats.